Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Rebuilding a Legacy. As you might be able to tell, we are in our Autophage Settlement, and we're going to do a couple settlement thingies today early on. Look, we got floor showing through in here. I'm not thrilled about the Autophage Settlement, my specific one. I'm thrilled that we can get them. We might change things up. We've got a tower. We've got lots of cool stuff. So that's what I want to talk about first, because I should have a building opportunity here. That's why I came over here. Let's check this out. Just double check. Construction opportunity. So the first thing we're going to do is go find a building to upgrade. And that's what I want to talk about, is how to get your construction opportunities. It's very important to not have your buildings being upgraded. If you're going to bed for the evening and you're like, oh, I'll just put a 2-hour or a 1.5-hour building upgrade on and it'll be done in the morning or the next time I log on. Yeah, that's true, but you know what won't happen the next time you log on? You will not have a construction opportunity presented. And I'm not saying that you always will get a construction opportunity when you don't have an upgrade going, but if you do, even if you have a construction waiting to be unveiled, you've already paid your thing, the whole time is ticked down, and you just have to click here, get your fireworks, you still won't get a building opportunity. I've been doing this all week. I have not gotten building opportunities except when no upgrades are in, so I'm pretty sure it works that way. So I'm going to pick this tower just because it's right here by the thing, and it takes about an hour if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, an hour. Okay. So we've got that going on. So this will finish before whatever we pick. Almost for sure. Now let's pick our building upgrade. Number 1. We can get a saloon or a fishing pond. I want to quickly check. Did we already get a fishing pond here? I really wish we could check our building upgrades in a list. Our settlement buildings, I mean. No, we don't have a fishing pond here, so I'm going to get that. I prefer that over the saloon. They both increase happiness, but the fishing pond actually can be upgraded to have higher production value than it has cost. Not by a lot, but the saloon is a big down. It's a big tick down. So we're going to pick that. We're going to pick that. And we're going to go put our materials in. Oh, right beside the office. Nice. And this is what we're going to be doing mostly today, is heading around looking for materials, because some of these upgrades and costs are stuff that I don't have on the save, and we're going to have to go find some stuff and things. So we're going to do that in a minute. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Don't shoot the console. We're going to go to our other settlements, because I have a couple more things just like that to do. Construction pending there, and a settler request back at our original. So let's go do the same thing at, I think this is the Gek Settlement. So we'll put in a new construction and get an upgrade going. All of my settlements are now making money slightly, by like at least 20,000 units a day, but that's not a lot. So their debts of like $1.5 million are going to take hours to pay off. I think they actually might be paid off because I've got so many building upgrades now. Just double check. Yeah, we have a construction opportunity. Check our status without going into that. Yeah, we're making, and I already changed it to both nitrogen here because nitrogen's one of the things we're going to need. I'm going to just yoink that right now, put it on the freighter. Another 50 in 44 minutes. We're not waiting around that long, but yeah, both of these can make nitrogen, so I'll leave it there. You need this for some farm upgrades. Speaking of that, let's see what we have to upgrade. We have an S-class landing pad here. We have a landing pad with no value over it right here. What are you? Are you S or A? I know I started upgrading this thing. No, I didn't. That's a good one. That's an hour. It takes an hour to upgrade. Easy, 200 chromatic metal. And landing pads are good value. production-wise value. Alright, let's see what we have on offer here. A fishing pond or a housing block. I definitely don't want that. I've got so much housing in all of my settlements. So fishing pond it is. Oh, that's the upgrade. We should have a fence somewhere else. Also, we could probably... No, we might have to go to a log for a bando. Yeah, over there. Is it silicon powder? We got lots of that. No problem. Alright, 2 constructions going on at both. Oh, I didn't realize fishing ponds are only 20-minute ventures. So, problem with what we just did on both of these settlements is this is going to be paused for its second stage of building until that full hour is done for our upgrades. So we won't be able to do the second stage of the building or third or any stage upgrades while we have an upgrade going. But we are doubling our time and we're just walking away now. We might actually walk away on this planet. Very nice planet to go searching for salvaged data on, which we also need. I'm thinking of it. We have a management decision to make at our other settlement, though. Let's go do that first. And we can come back here if we want. Settlement request. I can't remember if I already set an upgrade in motion at the settlement. I have not been shy about upgrading things in between play sessions on this settlement because I can't get more buildings here. It's completely filled up. So I'm not worried about construction opportunities and I just upgrade stuff whenever I can. Request. There's a population growth or there's one. Either way we get one. I could just pick a name and it doesn't matter what I pick. There's no other bonuses here. Zagnig. I think this one, Luchin sounds more like somebody who is named that. So I'm going to go with that one. Yay! The phone's double finger gun. Thank you. 1 new citizen, so we are up to 892? 93. Nice. And this arrow, I don't know, but I think, and look at this, there's a gray bar here. I don't know if we have to do things like I just did to get this to go up and fill up that green bar, or if that gray bar is just this difference here. It looks like this difference here. The percentage of that bar, and then this black we need to increase the max to, but I don't know what these mean. Is the population increasing on its own? Is that what that means? I would love if that's what it meant. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. 93, at least I remembered where it was. 92 is a good guess. Yeah, 93. Let's remember that. Okay. Oh, before we go, let's find the door and check for upgrades in progress. Oh, yeah, the saloon. I think I'm upgrading here because happiness is low. Or I was. Did it hit S? No, another building is being upgraded. It did not hit S. What did we upgrade? The fishing pond? No, that's S already. Looking for fences around stuff. Oh, there it is. Landing pad over there. Alright, 42 minutes till that's ready. Okay. And does that have a marker over it? It does not, but I'm pretty sure we're hitting S-class there. Okay, so I really wish I hadn't upgraded stuff here. We could check all of the potential upgrade sites here to see what some stuff we need is. The one thing that I know that we need that I don't have is a lot of descented bottles. Pheromone bottles, was it? Descented something bottles. If I head back to that saloon building. Yeah, it's not going to tell me what we need because of that, but it was 99 of them, and I've just been throwing those out from derelict freighters, so we could go do a derelict to get that specific resource. But I thought we'd try to find somewhere to buy it. So, that's what I have been doing between episodes. We'll just head over to the freighter quickly. It's here in the system. I didn't know. Okay. So, all of this stuff, so unrefined pyrite grease, I went and bought 20 of each because that should get us at least one building upgrade, if not two, or multiple building upgrades of the same building that require these sorts of things. So I've gone to a bunch of systems and just bought all of their trade goods. So we're gonna do that, and oh, that's what I wanted to do. Take a peek at those trade goods. So we've got something from high tech here. So we've been to high tech. That's from Starship Outfitting. We've been to power generation, advanced materials, high tech. Advanced alloys. I think advanced alloys and advanced materials are the same. Let's look at the icon. Does it show it? It does not. Power generation. Trading. No, this is not one, is it? Scientific economies. There we go. We've been to scientific too. So we've only been to a couple. Let's see what we've got on our list here. They'll be recent in the list. And then we can check in space if we don't find anything we need. So we've been to here. This is where you find dirt. If you need dirt for a farm upgrade, you want to go to a mining symbol. Power generation here. Advanced materials, or maybe that's advanced materials. Experimental economy there. Material fusion. Alright, let's go down one and look for another symbol. Let's see what it says. Not seeing a lot of different symbols. What is a gear? Industrial. No, I don't want advanced materials. I'm like looking for basic materials for a decent pheromone bottle or whatever it is. What's this? What's the clock? Commercial. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can find a high quality, not balanced, a high tier economy. High supply commercial. Let's go to Louise. Oh, hey, Louise is the system in Euclid with... Is this the all-white frigate fleet that you can buy every type of frigate in all white? It might be. Okay. Star Silk, well we can get that here. Comet droplets, ion spheres. No, I should have Star Silk already. This is advanced materials. Okay, well that explains that. Let's hit up space. Oh, we're in Euclid. Let's go back to the freighter. Well, let's pilot our freighter. Ice and Tam Galaxy, here we come. Okay. So we're going to change our filter to economy. And we're going to have a bunch of star colors here. So we are in yellow. And let me hit the high extra information here. So manufacturing economy there is yellow. Red is no economy. Okay. Green is mercantile. We just checked that one out. High tech. We've been to some of those recently. Orange is mining. Purple is we just checked purple. Blue, teal, blue. Oh, no, we just checked that. No. No, red might actually be something then. It's power generation. Okay. So any of these stars could be abandoned or uncharted. That's what's going on there. So is that all the colors there is? Is that, I thought there was like 8 or 9 of the, oh, there's a dark blue. Scientific. You know what? Maybe this is where you get bottles. Whoops. It's only a 2-star economy, but we'll check it out. In theory, we don't even need to hit up the space station to see what's available here. In theory. But we'll find out in a second after I hit up the trade terminal on here. Yeah, descented bottles. We've got 62 here, and I need 99 to upgrade only one of these buildings. I'm actually going to switch this to Star Freighter. And I'm going to buy all of these. I don't know how much we're going to need. I thought 20 was plenty, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to each kind of star system. And while we're here, you know what we should check out is if doing this, what we just did, buying it in our freighter, affects the available quantity in the space station or not. My gut instinct is, yeah, there's not going to be anything for sale. There'll be like 1 or 2 of each of those things. Because we just bought out the whole local economy. Hello, lush planet. With blue grass. Bountiful, salvageable scrap. Interesting. Not what we're here for, but very, very interesting. Blue sky, blue grass. Fascinating. We are in a merchant economy. Looks like a regular pistol up there, but we'll go take a peek in a sec. No. They are available. 41 is pretty low. Yeah, I don't really need more of that. This is the only one I know for sure that I need more of. These other ones we can come back for if it turns out that I do need them. But I think this is the fastest way to get that stuff instead of waiting around in derelict freighters, slowly getting them, clogging up your inventory. So, did we get enough? 100. Yeah, we have over 100. That'll get me the one building I know. I'm going to get more between episodes. What I'd like to do now is walk around and grab some salvage data. Because we have building parts to unlock. So, settlements. Anything new? No, nothing new. Let's go back to Gek Town. Very nice planet to walk around on. We don't have a lot of inventory space. What do they stack up to? 30? Maybe 60. We might just have to ship them straight off to the freighter. We can do that. Alright, there's one right over there. That's where we're going. Getting in the way. Ooh, overshot. Probably didn't have to actually break much of this land. Could have grabbed that front. It was right under the tree. Alright, next. We have a tower over there. That's neat. I did not check this planet to see that it has ample buried tech modules, but it's a nice lush planet. Very nice pastel purple grass. Nice green sky. Let's try to grab this without digging. Usually if it's on a hill, my experience is that you have to dig. Oh, and I'm within a settlement here? Of course. But maybe if I dig and grab at the same time, I can get it? No. Alright, well, we're going to have to go away from the settlement then. Starship is that way, so we got to go that way. Let's go to the tower. Sometimes other stuff can overpower signals and you can't see stuff that's like right beside. Like, I don't think it was showing this cargo drop because of that. Nothing up the hill. Alright, well, we have our next target marker. Ooh, I'm going to grab this stuff because I'm low on navigation data as well. There we go. I had one building upgrade. It was actually a starport. S-class starports, to get up to S-class, they want to have 12 navigation data. Whew. Yeah, they bled me dry. There's one. You're gonna have to dig all these out, aren't I? Oh well. It'd be nice to find a planet where I didn't have to dig. It's another thing, when looking for salvage data, you might see this gear icon and not one of these. If it's a gear icon and you mouse over, and it, or whatever, cursor over, and it says damaged machinery, there's going to be one of these near it. So you should look for the gear symbol as well as the white Wi-Fi symbol. Oh yeah, well, we did not check. Oh, we've got plenty of inventory space. Plenty. 3 open slots plus wherever these are going to. Who cares if these only stack to 30? Got tons. We only really need just over 100 or so, if my memory is correct, and we've already bought 5 or 6 parts. Which way's the ship? We need to keep heading. We're going away from it. We are going in the right direction. Okay. What was that? Memory stone? Pretty sure we have all those parts unlocked. So we're... You know what? We got nothing else to go to. Let's go to the memory stone. There's some over here. Yeah, just nanites. We'll grab more as I'm here already. May as well. And thank you, hazardous planet. You do not need, especially at night on these planets, you do not need the visor to find these things. There's a light, but there is a blue glow, and that is a memory stone. Where'd that knowledge stone go? Right there. They've added a lot of new words to the game too, so despite this being my legacy save that at one time knew all the words except the Atlas words, I have lots of words to collect, so we'll do that too. Alright, I would love to find another site or two before we head up to the anomaly. But it looks like I'm having bad luck. Oh, there's one right up there. Those bones were in the way. Alright. Ooh, yeah, there they are. Bones. Okay, anything else? Anybody? Bueller? No? How many did we get? It's the wrong one. I've got a lot of junk. Yeah, I could hit the sort button. Are they going to the ship automatically or something? The freighter? Well, you know what? I know how to find out. Let's spend the rest of our time spending them on the anomaly. And maybe next time when we come back, I'll have them all unlocked already and we can build with them. They have fixed the bug with building materials so that you can actually pick them and it changes stuff. So that bug is fixed. Texture quality is still low for some reason, and I've checked in my settings. I thought maybe, you know what maybe it is? Maybe sometimes you play and they flop these on you, but look, texture quality is on maximum. Here's all my settings. Base complexity is on maximum, so anything on a base or a settlement should look high def. The textures should not be blurry, and they still are. So hopefully that bug gets fixed as well. But first, let's spend these parts. That's not going to cost us anything except a little bit of time and salvage data. Normally I like this spot, but we're pretty far from the back, no matter where you park in the anomaly. We have 18 entire parts. We got nothing today. Well, we went and did a lot of stuff. Yeah, I wanted to get that last time so we could see the roof costs. I like these parts here a lot. There we go. And I also really like that. It's only cost 1. There's our glass roof. Gable. I don't know that we're going to need that. The gable is not for these parts. Oh, it's for this part. Yeah, okay. I'll grab it. It was only 1. Roof cap. These are all really cool roofs. I want to get, I think that's what we're going to get today. Roof parts. No, I don't need that. Roof gable. And this one here, since it unlocks those two. So 2, 4, 6, 8 on that page, 9 for that page. Oh gosh, I can't even count them all. We have lots to unlock. Let's grab triangle. There we go. We got nothing. We're all done. I guess since we have a minute, let's take a quick peek at the teleporter list here. And maybe we'll go to my bases and we'll see if there's any better worlds. Ew, yeah, they made that a swamp. That's a shame. Very nice planet, ocean beaches, but it's all islands. Not very good for salvage data. I got a Sporal world here. Looks pretty flat with pillars. You know what? Let's go there and take a quick peek at it and see how our salvage data around this area is, because maybe this is a much better planet to dig up data on. It's not going to have any storms because it's a glitch decoration planet. Now this used to have red bubble grass, but I think this is white now. It's got green sky with yellow over by the sun. Very nice. All right. Whoops. Of course. Initial. That's good sign. That's a very good sign. Oh wow. Yeah, there was one of those right there. There we go. From 0 all the way up to 3, 4. Yay! All right. Well, I'm going to look around here. Maybe this is a better spot to dig than where we were. But that's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.